Hey, good morning everybody and welcome back to Shaving with Chief. I'm the Chief and this morning we're going to have a nice chill shave. This time with some Grooming Department Amare, and this is in their updated Kairos base. Definitely in my top 3 bases. This one's tied with their other base, Nye, and with Ariana and Evans Kaizen for me. All 3 bases are equally stellar in their own different small little subtle ways. I love this stuff. It's an incredible base. I'm also going to be using a Iwasaki Kamisori, which is a traditional Japanese straight razor handmade in Japan by the Iwasaki house, who has been making blades and swords for over 100 years. So I'm going to be using this in the traditional Japanese style today, so right hand only. I've only used this one other time and it was unhoned at the time, so I look forward to using it today. I just got it back from Glenn Mercurio over at Jim Star Customs. He's a great honer. If you're interested in getting something honed, hit up his website. He's a great dude, great response. Yeah, looking forward to this blade today. But that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and take my turn and shave brush out of my Kloster Ondex mug that I've been soaking in distilled water, and I'm gonna start loading up. Oh, speaking of that mug, my boy Les kept me honest, man. He mentioned that was not a, well, in my last video I said it was a Belgian. Nah, man, that's a fucking German brewery. They make like old school German wheat beers. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was just kind of my brain kind of shut off last video, but yeah, they make really, that one specifically was a Doppelback Dunkel, which essentially means a really dark wheat beer, and it's incredible. So if you ever get a chance to try some good German beers, I highly suggest Ondex Brewery. You can find those beers around at like some craft beer shops and stuff like that. It's a really good beer. But yeah, so I'm loading up quite a bit. I'm starting to load a little bit more. I found that I would rather have too much soap than too little soap, because you can always add water. Sometimes I tend to load a little bit too lightly, so I'm trying to change that a little bit. I'll go ahead and wet my face. Take a sip of my cold brew iced coffee. I've got a little bit of agave, some half and half in there. So good. But yeah, this is actually my first time using this soap. I bought this soap along with all of Mo's other soaps when they dropped probably about a month ago. And I've been slowly cycling through them all, and I just haven't got the opportunity to use this one. And this is probably, out of his recent release, probably tied for my favorite scent. This one, well, man, Odium is like on its own level. So aside from Odium, out of the Kairos soaps, this one and Incense Grooms, I don't know. Both those scents are awesome. But this base in particular just does a really fantastic job of lathering up, and doesn't require a bunch of soap. I'm sorry, a bunch of water. It does it just has a really naturally light face feel, and it's just really, really easy to work with. Big fan of the Kairos base. I was actually talking to Mo not too long ago, and he mentioned he's going to be dropping some more scents in Kairos in the next 3 or 4 weeks. So looking forward to that one, along with his updated Nye releases. The Kairos is his tallow base, whereas Nye is his full vegan base. Yeah. So now that I've got a nice little bit of soap on the face, I'm gonna go ahead and get some water in this bad boy. Yeah, it's lathering quite nicely, as Kairos typically does. Just nice, creamy, like silky, like look at that sheen on that lather. It's so easy to work with. Like the face feel is just nice and cosmetic feeling, nice and hydrating. It's like lathering your face up with like a high-end lotion almost. These soaps are a little bit more on the pricier side. They come in about $26 a buck. Pretty expensive. I would probably attribute that to the high-end ingredients and the fact that he's a Northern California-based artisan. I would assume that the cost would be pretty expensive to do what he's doing up there. But I'm just assuming. Being that I'm Southern California, I know how much things tend to cost around here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That's a great lather. Yeah, that's perfectly hydrated. Like, I can't complain whatsoever. So let me go ahead and clean up my neckline a little bit, and we'll start shaving. Yeah. So I'm kind of confused. Like, again, I'm learning how to use this thing. I don't really know if I'm supposed to be taking shorter strokes or longer strokes. So if you have any experience with this and you want to leave some comments, please do. My instinct is to take longer strokes, but all the videos I've seen with these Kamisori style razors, they take really short strokes. So I don't know what's correct. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's pretty damn solid there, Glenn. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty happy with that. It's interesting trying to find the angle on this. So to be completely honest with you, I'm kind of just winging my technique. So hopefully it's correct, you know? It feels correct. It seems to be shaving just fine. Yep. So if I seem a little bit more chill this morning, I didn't go for my run. I decided to take it easy, take a day off. Just feeling a little bit lazy, you know? It's okay. Yeah, that's the angle right there. I just found it. Very good. You know, these are a pleasure to use. I'm not gonna lie, like, as far as like the cool factor, like it doesn't get much cooler than this. Like I'm really enjoying it. So because I have to do right hand only, I gotta go like immediately across the grain. So we'll see how that goes. Man, this is awesome. Such a pleasure to use. I gotta tell you, like, it's really nice. Talking about like a Zen moment, like this is really cool. What I'm having a bad habit of is like on straight razors, you don't want to ever get water into the scales whatsoever. And this blade is so small, I keep accidentally getting water right here, and it's like making me super anxious. Like the last thing I want to do is rust out this handle. So I got to start being more conscious of that. What an incredible shave I'm having. This was like sometimes when you pick the perfect soap and blade to match your mood in the morning, like this is what I needed. Nice little change of pace. Looks like I gave myself a small little nick right there. There she goes. I was just waiting for it to start dripping. Yeah. Question is, how do I think over here? Yeah. Cool. So first pass done. So the only thing that like kind of confuses me about these style of razors is typically like we'll do a with the grain, across the grain, and then against, right? I don't know how my shave is gonna be, I don't know, I guess balanced and equal on both sides, knowing that like on one side I'm going immediately across, and the other one I'm going down. But we'll see. My left side is smoother than my right. Man, this soap smells incredible. Man, it really does. It smells really good. Okay, cool. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and paint some soap on, and then I'll start spraying a little bit. So I hope everybody is having a good weekend so far. I myself I'm gonna be going to like a little family barbecue today. Nice little chill Sunday. Fortunately, I knocked out the majority of my schoolwork. And I tell you, like, honestly, like, I love making these daily videos, but I think next week I gotta change to like 3 a week, because now that I'm back going to school full time for the first time in a long time, taking senior level courses and working in the Navy full time as well, like, it's crushing me. I literally had to dedicate like 3 hours a day this week just to schoolwork alone. Not to mention, the time doing these videos and trying to stay healthy and balance my personal life. I'm thinking that 3 days might have to be the answer. But we'll see. I'll upload as much as I can. I really enjoy this. I enjoy hearing from y'all and seeing the comments. So what I just did right there is just added a little bit more water. So I'm gonna get this nice and hydrated. Yeah. Nice and hydrated. Whoa, I'll be taking that. Yeah, one thing I did notice about the Kairos base is that it can't take as much water as a base like Kaizen can. Kaizen, you can just feed it water like, and it'll just never die. This one is a little bit more delicate, but at the same time, it doesn't require as much water to give you a good shave. So, again, I'm no lather expert. But those are just some small things that I've noticed in my limited experience with those bases. All right. So if I told you I had a plan for this next pass, I'd be completely lying to you. So we'll see how it goes. All right. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to do some weird kind of crazy inverted pass. I can't do that because that's the side of the blade. What the hell? What is this? Look at this. Look at this. Oh shit. Look at that. Wow, it's working. Nice. I'll take it. I feel like a friggin' like a circus show right now. Yeah, I kind of went high on that sideburn, huh? Oh man. You tell you what, you really gotta laugh at yourself. You know, if you take yourself too seriously, then you're missing out. Wow, that's really fucking smooth. That was a pro move, if I don't say so myself. Maybe I'm gonna go like against up here. See what happens. You know, I gotta tell you, this lather may not look the best to you right now, but it is so slick and so hydrated. It feels really good. What an amazing shave. This is fantastic. I love this fucking razor. Jack from the virtual groom room convinced me to buy it. Well, he didn't convince me. He had one and I saw it, and then 3 seconds later it was in my shopping cart. That's what happened. But this is a purchase that I don't regret whatsoever. Yeah, not ready for that. Definitely gonna be bleeding a little bit. Man, I gotta slow the hell down. Man, what a fucking sweet ass shave. This thing's amazing. Like, I think the beauty in it is its simplicity. I mean, look at this. Like, that is so cool. I really don't know what the hell I'm gonna be doing down here though. What is this? Look at this, like, sweet move. What is this? Oh. No, if there's a time that I'm gonna cut myself, it's gonna be right the fuck now. Like, sometimes like I can't wrap my mind around what side is supposed to be out. Nope. I think it's supposed to be up. Wow. Wow, I fucking love this razor. Iwasaki Kamisori, man. This little thing is pretty expensive. I'm not gonna lie, this razor is 400 bucks. It's $400. But it's a piece of, it's something that you can treasure forever, you know? And you, like, honestly, I'll never have another Kamisori. Like, this is my Kamisori for life. You know, I don't need another one. This is it. Wow, I'm fucking done. You know, almost. I gotta challenge myself, and what I mean by challenge myself is that fucking Adam's apple, man. I fucking hate it. It is the worst. My sideburns, look how high that one is. I gotta fix that real quick. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna touch the tips of the brush a little bit, give it a little bit of slickness, wet the blade, dry off my hand, and then yep, and then I'll probably use the clippers just to fucking fade it in because me and all my brilliance decided to take it all the way to the top. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, let me go ahead and rinse off a little bit. Feel around, make sure I don't miss anything. Which I did, just a little bit, right the fuck there. And if you're wondering what the hell I'm doing right now, taking that to bare skin, the post shave on the soap is that good. It'll save me. All right, so that was the shave. So Iwasaki Kamisori, right? This is a 50 millimeter. I bought this off Finneran. Great razor. The traditional style is to do right-handed only, so that's why I was doing all the acrobatics today. It was a great shave. I really enjoyed it. I just wanted a nice chill shave this morning. You know, mission accomplished. You know, this is exactly what I was looking for. The soap I used, this is Grooming Dept's Amare off their new Kairos base. Fantastic soap. Love the scent, love the performance. It doesn't get much better than this. $26 is really fucking pricey. I get it. Is it worth $26? You know, that's hard to you know, debate really. I mean, to some people it is, some people it's not. That's okay. It doesn't have to be for everybody. You can get some fucking stellar soaps for $15. No questions asked. I really enjoy this soap. I don't regret the purchase at all. $26 for a fantastic soap. Mo does awesome things, so really like that soap. And of course, the brush I'm using is my custom turn and shave hybrid. This is something that Milton made for me. This was a birthday gift from my girlfriend, so thank you, Kaylee. Super sweet. Yeah, I love this brush. Had a great shave this morning. So hope everybody enjoys their Sunday, enjoys some Memorial Day barbecue, and I'll see you soon. Take care.